What's up guys, this video we're going to show you how a natural picks up girls. We're going to do this by breaking down some Infield of a new TikToker I discovered named Eric Ronaldo who has 1 million followers. And he basically just walks around and picks up girls in various different situations. It's going to be very informative because you're going to see how you can attain that cool natural confidence as well as the mistakes that naturals typically make so that you guys can be even better than him. Alright, so I recently stumbled upon this guy on TikTok, and usually when I see TikTok pickup artists, it's always really fucking cringe or just super weird SJW stuff. But I'm watching this guy, I'm like, holy shit, this guy's actually pretty fucking good. And I could tell from his style that he's a natural, right? He's just a decent looking guy who's confident, likes to go out and pick up girls. I don't think he's actually studied pickup. I'm just gonna provide us a really nice in-depth look at what a natural guy who just has decently good social skills is like when he's trying to pick up girls. So let's get to the first one. This one's very interesting because he's approaching a girl who has headphones in. And this is something a lot of guys struggle with. They're like, oh, Alex, I don't know what to do when I approach a girl with headphones. You know, what if she doesn't hear me, right? Well, let's find out what he does.
Hey, excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Hey, excuse me? Hey, I'm so sorry to bother you. I'm sorry. Did I startle you?
Okay, so this is good. He's persistent, right? He does not give up. Now, what would a lot of guys do in that position? Hey, excuse me? Oh shit, fuck, she's not listening to me, go away. He also is, he doesn't get in her face, right? Like this is something mistake a lot of guys do, is they startle the girl. If you startle a girl, you're starting out way below, below zero, right? You don't want to startle her. So he's pretty chill. He's like, hey, excuse me. Oh shit, I hope I didn't startle you, right? So this is a good opener so far.
No, I just had it.
Oh, you dropped this.
I could have not dropped it.
No, your contact information. What's your name? Where are you from? You European?
This is kind of a corny pickup line, right? I don't know if he's just doing this for the video or that's actually what he does. I probably would not go from like kind of introducing myself and sort of startling the girl to just going for the phone number right away. I'll probably be like, oh cool, now I got your attention. I just want to meet you. I thought you were cute, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, this is a small difference.
Ukraine, your hands are really soft.
Where are you from?
Take a guess.
Colombia?
Close, South America.
Where exactly?
I love your eyes, by the way. They're just. I'm from Bolivia.
So this is really good. So he's weaving multiple conversation threads. So they're talking about where he's from, and then he casually throws in the compliment. He's like, oh, I love your eyes, by the way. Anyway, and then he goes back to it, right? So that is the correct way to compliment a girl. If you're just like, hey, I love your eyes, it's just kind of awkward. The girl's like, oh, thanks. But when you throw it in there like that as a different conversation thread, that is some advanced game right there.
Really?
Bolivia, yeah. I was like trying to get your attention. I was like, oh, she's ignoring me, but it was you had the AirPods. But yeah,
You're the most confident guy that approached me until now.
Really?
I'm gonna give you that. Americans are very closed up.
And that is what you can see. This guy's confident as fuck. And that's honestly, confidence is like 80% of the game, right? You're much better off being confident, not knowing any technical game, but knowing all the technical game in the world and not being confident.
Yeah, they are. They're very shy, right?
Yeah, I mean here, the older guys are confident, but students, no.
All right, awesome. Well, in that case, what are you doing tomorrow?
So yeah, so what I would have done differently is when the girl's like, you're very confident, I've been like, really? Oh, I think you just bring it out of me. I'm usually very shy, right? And just been like, let's say her name is Emma. I'd be like, I don't know, Emma, I'm usually very shy. I just think you bring it out at me. So I use a little bit more of like we frame and kind of shit like that. I also wouldn't go for the close that fast. He's basically 45 seconds in going for the close. I think you should give it a few minutes, then go for the close.
You want to like you like food? Who doesn't love food, right?
You want to walk that way?
Yeah. No, I gotta go that way, but yeah, is it cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have an Instagram?
So he does this very correctly, right? So the girl wants to get him to walk with him. That is actually a mistake. You don't want to do that because then you're kind of following her. So he does that correctly. It's totally okay to have the girl follow you, or if you guys are walking together, but you don't want to be the one following her. So that is actually a correct move.
You have Instagram. Yeah, it's even better. My mom always told me to follow my dreams, you know?
Now this is a mistake right there. She's like, do you have Instagram? He's like, yeah, sure, right? This is a common natural mistake that you make. If he has a dope Instagram, it's fine. But for the vast majority of girls like, do you have Instagram? I'd be like, yeah, honestly, I never use it, but I can add you. Let me also get your number, right? So I typically say, yeah, I have an Instagram. Let me get your number and then I'll shoot you my Instagram handle, right? I give her both alternatives. This way, if you have a good Instagram, you have the benefit of her seeing your social media as well as having her number. Number is always superior to the Instagram unless your Instagram is like super fire.
He's steady.
Landscape engineering. What about you?
Really?
Yeah.
Politics.
Wow. I love that.
So landscape engineering doesn't include actually...
Like we move like trees and shit and like stuff like that. It's a little more complex than that, but Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I love it. It makes good money. Yeah. I'll make the money in the relationship, you know. Hey, but I'll let you go.
You're actually really funny.
Thank you, thank you. It was lovely meeting you. I hope you have a wonderful day. All right, I love you. Bye.
So one thing I would have done differently right there is instead of going for the handshake, I always give the girl a hug and a kiss on the cheek, right? Especially in a situation like that where you can tell the girl is interested, you're definitely good to give her a hug, right? And I think that just makes things a lot more sexual, right? It's a lot less friend to friend. Now again, I don't think he's gonna get friend zoned. Like the girl knows what's up. She can just tell by his body language, and this shows you that you don't have to explicitly sexualize in order to show the girl you're interested. You can do it very implicitly, right? Through your body language, through your tonality, through throwing a compliment in there. So again, I think that if he had gotten her phone number, there would be a very, very good chance that she would get back to him. Even with the Instagram, I put it at 50-50. Most of the time when a guy gets the Instagram, I put it like 10%, right? I'll put it at 50-50, but if he had just made that small adjustment, gotten her phone number, right, I would put it 90%, and making some of the other changes, like giving the girl a confident hug and talking to her for a few extra minutes, that would be an extremely, extremely solid phone number. All right, let's move on to the next one.
Hey, excuse me. Do you know where the gym is at?
The gym?
Yeah.
I think
It's like that way, right?
Yeah. Like follow this little flag over there.
Uh-huh.
And I think it should be, I'm not sure if it's to the right or to the left. I think it's to the left.
I'm just joking. I know where it is. I just had to find an excuse to talk to you because you're really hot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, okay, so I usually don't like this opener, the directions opener, but he did it really, really well. He's like, oh, over there. I probably would have cut off even earlier, which is like, I think it's over there. I'd be like, honestly, I'm just kidding. I thought you were really cute and wanted to meet you, blah, blah. But he did that transition really well. The mistake a lot of guys make is they talk about directions for like a minute and then they transition and then it just gets weird. So if you are going to do this kind of opener, which I generally don't recommend, right? I would just like transition it really, really fast. Generally, a situation like that, I think an observation opener would be better. Make eye contact with her, like, hey, I like that. Your hair matches your shirt. Did you plan that out, right? Something like that, and just be like, hey, my name is Alex. I thought you were cute, blah, blah, blah. Or something along the lines of that, right? I think that would be better, but this opener is still fine the way he does it.
Eric, nice to meet you. Lady, nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Alia.
Where?
Like
Your
my-
background.
Oh, Cuban.
Cuban, okay. ¿Qué bola hacer?
Huh?
¿Qué bola hacer?
So this is something I do all the fucking time. As soon as I open, I ask the girl, where are you from, right? This is what I talked about in my previous videos where some exciting topics to talk about. Ethnicity is always a good one because then you can be like, oh, cool, I was there, blah, 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 right? So he's talking like he said something in her language, right, in Spanish, right? And then that's like just provides so much more comfort and bonding. It's like, oh, this guy understands my culture. So this is something that he does intuitively, which I do all the time.
Is that what they say all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just moved to Miami, so I'm learning. There's a lot of Cubans here and Venezuelans.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Spanish people.
What are you?
Guess. What do you think I'm?
I don't want to stereotype.
What do I look like? Just take a look. I won't take it personal or anything.
No, I don't.
Nothing. I don't look American though, no?
No, no.
Okay. My dad is Bolivian. My mom is Mexican. Yeah. You like tacos?
Huh? Yeah.
I'd love to get you tacos sometime. Yeah. But here.
So this is kind of where we close, right? Again, his opener is solid, his banter is solid, his body language, his eye contact, all his sub-communications are solid, right? But this is kind of where having like, you know, technical game is valuable. Instead of doing like, hey, do you like tacos? I want to get you tacos. I would have flirted with another few minutes and be like, what are you up to this weekend? Oh, cool. Like, hey, listen, there's this cool bar. We should grab drinks, right? That's a much better thing. Yeah, sure, cool, I'm down. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's plan it for maybe Saturday night. Or you don't even have to do a hard close on the spot. You could be like, listen, we should grab drinks sometime. Do you like wine? She'd be like, yeah, cool. I know the perfect spot. Let's blow a bottle of wine sometime soon. She's like, yeah, get her phone number, right? So I think that's better.
So I have a weird request. So I want to be different. I'm pretty sure you get hit on a lot. So, you know Christmas is coming up? So I want to show Santa Claus what I want for Christmas. So I want to take a selfie with you, you know? Is that cool?
Sure.
All right, awesome.
So this is a very interesting strategy. It's high risk, high reward. Because the girl could be like, no, that's kind of weird, right? That's the risk. But then the reward is you have a picture of you two together and you can send it to the girl, right? So for example, if she stops her spotting, you can be like, oh, and we looked so cute together. And here I thought we were going to be together forever, like something corny and that's like sarcastic like that with the photo. And that will kind of remind her and take her back to the emotions. Because again, you're talking to her emotions at all time high. She might be interested. You know, a few days later, right, the interest drops off. But then you kind of send her that photo and that kind of re-sparks that interest that she had on the spot. So again, high risk, high reward. I personally don't do this, but I can totally see how it would work.
All right. But here, let me get your number. Yeah. So yeah, what do you like to do for fun other than, I mean, you're...
Fun?
Yeah.
I read.
You read?
So I might have said that a little differently. Again, we don't want to make it seem like nitpicking. I'm like, what do you like to do for fun besides pick up cute guys with the blue shirts on? Like something like that. She's like, what are you talking about? You're the one picking me up. Be like, no, girl, come on. You made eye contact with me. Come on. You know you're picking me up right now, right? So again, my style is a little bit more sarcastic. I like to have more humor in there, right? Because that builds a lot of comfort and makes the girl laugh. Again, it's not like this guy's not funny, right? But I think if he had some more humor, right, and more of like teasing the girl and almost making it seem like she's the one picking him up, like adding that to his game arsenal, this guy would be a fucking killer.
Okay.
I like to listen to sports.
You like sports, exercising?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Why? Health is wealth.
Really? Do you?
I mean, I go to the gym. I mean, that's it. I like to run a lot. But yeah, you like, I can buy you a lot of tacos. What's your favorite? You like carne asada, bistec, carne asada? Okay, you're not vegan?
No.
Good. All right, well, lovely meeting you. I love you. All right, bye.
All right, that is a little bit of a weak close. You like tacos? I can buy you a lot of tacos. It's just kind of weird. It's like, why do this guy need to buy me a lot of tacos, right? So again, this is where, again, knowing formal game would be good. He'd just be like, hey, listen, let's grab drinks. Yeah, cool, awesome. Instead of fucking talking about tacos. Also, the handshake, again, in this situation, it would be a lot harder to give her a hug. So maybe in this situation, I would like go for the handshake. But again, there's little things you can do to make it more sexual. So instead of just shaking her hand real quick, shake her hand for like 5 seconds, right? Just kind of have more sexual tension. And then you can comment on, be like, ooh, I like this. Let's just shake each other's hand forever, right? And be like, nah, okay, enough, girl. We'll do this when we get drinks, right? So something like that. Again, having some game like that can just make things a lot better. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
Hey guys, I am so sorry to interrupt, but I just had to say this. My parents would love you.
So, okay, this is interesting, right? He's approaching a mixed set, so it's a guy and 2 girls. This is something that 99% of guys, even in the pickup community, are not going to do because it takes a lot of balls because they think, oh, the guy's going to beat me up, blah, blah. That never happens. No one gives a shit.
Yeah, I just had to be bold and shoot my shot. Yeah, I'm Eric.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Eliana.
Eric, nice to meet you guys. Yeah, you guys friends, I'm assuming?
Yeah, just talking about meth.
Okay, this is really, really good. So he introduced himself to the whole group, right? That is perfect. And then he assumes, so most guys will be like, oh, is that your boyfriend, right? You don't want to do that. He's like, you guys are friends, right? So he's basically figuring out what their relationship is, which again is perfect, right? Because you don't want to sit there for like 5 minutes if that's her boyfriend right there, right? That's the perfect way to do. As soon as she says, yeah, we're friends, bam, you're good to go. Because what can happen is you can have the guy try to cockblock you. So when he sees that you're shooting your shot, he can get jealous and can be like, that's my girlfriend, right? So figuring out right away what their relationship is and doing it that way, assuming the best outcome, they're friends, instead of doing the other way, oh, that's your boyfriend, is the correct way to do it. So this was really, really well.
Yeah, that sucks. But anyways, I'm here to get your number, if possible. Yeah. What color are your eyes? Blue?
You told me.
They look blue. They look like the ocean.
Thank you.
Yeah. Here, I'll give you this. But anyway.
Okay, so typically I'm not a fan of super fast number closes. I might have, hung on there for a few more minutes, right? There's some credence to doing it when you're talking to your group, right? Because you're kind of interrupting them. So in those situations, getting number a little faster might actually be warranted. Again, I still will probably chat with them a little bit more. And I think what happens with this guy is honestly, he's like confident, he's natural, but he just kind of runs out of things to say. He doesn't know, probably, consciously it would be better to have a longer conversation, like a 3, 4, 5 minute conversation. So he's just like, yep, attraction, open, and then he goes for the number.
How was your day?
Pretty good. Trying to get through classes.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm new here, so I'm just trying to make new friends.
No problem. I
Yeah.
understand. Yeah.
But
I appreciate it.
yeah. What do you like to eat, or what do you do for fun?
No, I'm like really on the spot here. I don't know.
You like burritos, tacos, sushi? You like a
So I would address it. She's like really on the spot. I'm like, oh, come on, girl. You can do this. I have faith in you, right? I'll be like, look, I'll sit down so you don't feel on the spot, right? So that's something I would do. And I would have just sat down so she doesn't feel like he's standing over her. And then the guy's the outsider. The other guy that's standing there, he's the outside because they're all sitting, right? So I probably would have sat down, made things a little bit more personal like that.
pictures, hiking?
Anything the above. Yeah.
Anything in the above? Okay. Well, I can buy you a lot of sushi if you're down. Yeah. Well, lovely meeting you. I'll text you.
Yeah, nice to meet
All right.
Okay, so again, this is the week close. I can buy you a lot of sushi if you're down. I can buy you a lot of tacos if you're down. Yeah, you just got to change his closing. Again, this is a small technical difference. And I bet you if this guy like literally watched my channel, watched my content, he just applied some of these little things, even just watching this video, his game would skyrocket. This video got 2 million views or like 3 million views. This video did really well.
Oh yeah?
Sorry I'm late.
It's okay, you're forgiven.
We matched
So
on.
this is good. He's very bald, and girls will reward bald behavior. They love it when a guy has some balls, right? As long as he's not pushing the line. So if he like laid down on her, that would be kind of pushing the line, but he's just laying down next to them, and it's like, wow, this guy has fucking balls, right? And that's very attractive to girls.
On Grindr, no?
Yeah,
I'm just joking. Bumble?
all of them.
Over there, my little sister's over there. I saw you, and I was like, wow.
Wow, a perfect beauty.
You can tell that chick is interested just by the way she's maintaining eye contact like that. That is desire in her eyes. She probably finds him attractive, but she's also admiring his confidence.
Love at first sight type of shit.
Are you the YouTube dude?
No?
Okay.
Why? What YouTube dude? There's a bunch of YouTube dudes. What's your name?
My name is Kinda.
Nice to meet you. Lovely meeting you. I'm sorry, my hands are sandy.
He makes it more personal, right? So that's the right thing to do is like get her name, right? Make it more personal, right? Because right now she's attracted. She admires his confidence and his balls, but it still feels a little too alien to her. So what he's got to do now, he has attraction. He needs to build more comfort and build more investment while still maintaining, if not increasing, sexual tension.
You're very sandy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah, thought you were really pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah, so
So here's he's moving a little backwards. He's already said that he finds her attractive. You want to compliment the girl maybe once, but you don't want to keep complimenting her because then it seems like you're running out of things to say.
I like you.
You don't know me.
I don't know you, but I want to.
So again, here I wouldn't have said, I like you, blah, blah, blah. Like he's kind of running out of shit to say. And this is again, why I keep saying this, but when you learn formal game, you have a lot of experience and like going up, picking up girls, you watch a lot of other infield like that, your mind stops running out of shit to say like that. You don't say some random stupid shit and you just have like a set of conversation topics you can go to. And I'll say what you could be like, I'd be like, so where are you from? Where you're from here originally, something like that. That could be a good conversation topic. I'd be like, look at this. We both have little cute caps on. Yours is white, mine is black. Okay, we gotta do that for our day. Like there's shit like that that you can do.
That's how you meet new people, right? First you're strangers, and then from there you kind of build your way up.
Okay.
Yeah. What's your name?
Shelby.
Shelby. Nice to meet you. That's my favorite car, by the way, a Shelby Mustang. Yeah. But anyways, I forgot my phone. Is it? You want to like add me on Instagram?
Okay, so this is like this guy's biggest weak point is his closes are weak, right? Again, the Instagram, that's a mistake. He didn't even try going for a phone number. Also, I don't know if he really had his phone on him, but you obviously always want to have your phone on him. But if you don't have your phone on you, after building more investment, I think you should have talked to her for another few minutes. Not too long because she's with her friends. Like, you know, if the girl's by herself, you can stay there for a while, right? If she's with her friends, you don't want to be there for like 20, 30 minutes. But I would have stayed in there for another few minutes because so far he's only a minute in. And then when you're going for the number, I would have been like, hey, listen, I forgot my phone. But why don't you call me from your phone so this way I have your number, right? Again, these small differences like that can actually make a big difference because, again, Instagram is close to useless.
I love your dog, by the way. What is up, buddy? You live here?
Yeah.
Ooh, perfect. Maybe you could show me around. I'm new to the city. I just moved from Virginia. It sucks over there. The weather's
Yeah, what's there?
2 weeks ago.
Like it so far?
I love it. The weather is a little bipolar though sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes we'll get like a good month.
Yeah, it reminds me of my ex. But yeah, that's my Instagram. Lovely meeting you. I hope you have a wonderful day.
This started off really, really strong. Like you could see the attraction, the desire in her eyes, right? She was turned on by this guy, like low key. But then it kind of went a little bit downhill. I don't think he completely killed it. I think there's definitely a chance that she might still respond, right? I don't think he's like just completely fucked up or something like that. But the sexual tension definitely gone down a bit because he ran out of shit to say, right? And the close was pretty weak. Like, oh, let me get your Instagram, blah, 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 blah. What I've done is gotten her number. And then also, instead of just doing like this weird handshake shit, give her a hug, give her a kiss on the cheek, right? This, you can tell this girl is interested enough that you'd be more than good to go for that, right? So yeah, it's just kind of ending things off fairly weak, but you can see, like, hopefully you guys found this video kind of informative because you can see that this is how natural guys approach girls. Like, they're confident, right? You know, they're usually pretty charismatic, have good body language, but they just don't know what to say. So sometimes they run out of shit to say or they say the wrong things. And again, if this guy with his level of natural confidence learned game, in like 2 weeks, he could be crushing it. And those are the guys who really do the best. Unfortunately, the guys who never learn game is the naturals who have that natural confidence, who learn some formal game. And when you combine that, you have a lethal fucking combination. All right, hopefully you guys found this video valuable, and you can start being a natural right now by naturally smashing the like button, hitting subscribe, and clicking the bell for notification. Let us know in the comments what you thought about Eric's game. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time.